In Slave Lake, Alberta, speaking with CTV reporter Sean Amato with us. Sean, what's the situation right now?
Well, we don't really know, to be quite honest with you. We know that a large portion of the town has burned down. We know that the town hall has burned down. The library has burned down. There's reports that the main high school in the town has burned down. The main mall in the center of the town I saw on fire with my own eyes. We don't know exactly what's still standing and what is gone. Everybody has been evacuated from out of there. Upwards of 10,000 people made their way out of there last night, and basically emergency crews are doing what they can. We believe they're still fighting the flames. They're still in there doing what they can, but really exactly what is still there and what is gone is not really known at this point. We were evacuated as well, and we're hoping to get back in there today and find out exactly what's still standing.
You know, it's interesting, Sean, just yesterday, about 24 hours, just about the same time, I was talking with one of the government officials there in Slave Lake, and they said, no, the flames haven't reached us yet. We can see the smoke from town, but we can't see what has happened in these past 24 hours that has caused not only the, obviously, flames to get much closer to town, in fact, now consuming most of the town.
It happened very quickly. I didn't realize the scope of the damage myself until I actually saw Main Street on fire. Basically, what happened was it was being contained. It was out of control. It was being contained. But what really got it going was winds gusting upwards of 100 kilometers an hour, and that just pushed those flames right across the fire break that they had built across the highway from the main town, and it just tore through town, and it happened so fast that I don't think anybody thought it could have happened as fast as it did. But we were inside there when town hall was burning down, so we know a little bit about the destruction. Today our mission is to get back in there and figure out just how much is still standing.
So Sean, when it became apparent that things were going much worse than anyone had anticipated, what was the feeling around you?
Well, really, people were thirsting for information. There wasn't a lot of information. There's one radio station in town. We're hearing reports that it did burn down. The power went out, so people were unable to get information. They weren't sure whether they should stay, whether they should go. At one point, they started evacuating the town on the west side, only to find that there was fire there, and they had to turn everybody around, thousands of vehicles, and send them out the east side. So really nobody really knew what was going on, and the emergency crews really had no way of communicating exactly what was going on. So
did people take this confusion?
They got in there with loudspeakers and just told everybody that they had to leave.
Sorry, Sean, did people take this kind of confusion calmly, or was there a sense of panic?
I think, in this part of the province, there's a lot of wildfires, and people that I'm speaking with today and that I was speaking with last night were in shock. They didn't think that anything like this could ever happen. They've been evacuated from their homes, and for them it's become sort of a routine. So people really didn't know. They really didn't start panicking until they saw the flames growing closer.
We're going to check in with you again later, probably next hour, I believe. CTV reporter Sean Amato, do appreciate this in the meantime.